Are you wondering of things you can do or could be doing to make your relationship perfect and long lasting? Or have you been in this relationship but it's been having its ups and downs like every now and then, and you've been wondering what to do to make this relationship long lasting and, you know, solid and beautiful and sweet? Then you would want to stay back, relax, and I'll give you tips on things you should do to have a healthy, beautiful relationship. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Gloria Obi, and today I'm going to be telling you some habits that can actually make your relationship beautiful, perfect, and long lasting. And before I go further, when I say perfect, I don't mean without challenges, without quarrel or fight. Sometimes there is no relationship that doesn't have fights, quarrels. And when I say fights, I don't mean breaking bottles, shattering things, destroying things in the house. No, that's not the kind of fight I mean. I mean like having a misunderstanding, disagreement. Sometimes it's just normal. Yeah, you should be concerned only if it becomes an everyday thing. It happens all the time, like you guys are like cats and rats in this relationship. That's when you should be concerned. But if it's something that happens once in a while, once in a long while, then it's actually not a problem. So, but stay back and I will take you through the tips that I have for you today. Number one is honesty. Honesty is very, very essential. It's not just something you should have, it's something you should let be a part of you. If you want that relationship to survive, to last long, to stand the test of time, then you have to be honest with each other. A dishonest relationship is already a relationship that is as good as dead. You can't be in a relationship where you hardly tell truth, like this person just doesn't really know you. You might say something or you might do something, but the other person has doubt about it. The person doesn't just know if this is actually it, this thing you said is actually it, or this is how it's gonna be, or this is how it's meant to be. Overall, honesty actually has to do with you telling the truth, saying something and let it be it. Simple and short, honesty is just being truthful in that relationship. You just have to be truthful in everything in that relationship. Fine, if you know that maybe you being truthful would hurt the person's feeling, or it would cause some damage to the relationship, then you should actually avoid that thing in the first place. Anything that will warrant you or make you having to tell a lie to your partner, that thing shouldn't be done at all. You shouldn't do that thing at all if you know it's going to make you be dishonest. So we'll move on to the next one, which is having a fair fight. Like I said earlier, there is no relationship without misunderstandings, without fights, without arguments, without disagreements. These are two people. Yeah, that's what makes you human. Disagreements, fights, arguments, sometimes it's what makes you human. And sometimes things like this actually makes you come out stronger, come and know this other person better and respect each other better. But it becomes unfair when you have it and it just goes extreme. I've seen some couples that when they fight, they break everything, their TV screens, everything in the kitchen, every breakables, anything in the house, like everything their hands lay on, they are breaking it. They are smashing things, they are punching the wall, they are doing this, and they be like, it's just normal. It's not normal. I don't think, no, it's not good for a healthy relationship. That habit is something, by all means, with all your might, all your power, you should drop it down. It's not good for a healthy relationship. If that's the way you fight, your relationship cannot just be healthy, because a time comes, the other person would get tired, would get fed up of such a thing. I don't think anybody wants a partner that is violent. You might not be violent in maybe touching them, but things around you, you destroy things, you shatter things, you throw things. It's not good. That's not you fighting fair. When I say fighting fair, I mean, yeah, argue, disagree, don't talk to each other for a minute. That's normal. It's okay. After some time, you resolve it. Go to the person. There's something some people misunderstand. Some men think it's the woman's right to come and meet me after a fight to make up, and some women have seen that it's the man who is supposed to be the one to come meet me after a fight and try to make up. No, it's not. Anybody can actually be it. You can form that habit, and when you form the habit, your partner too is going to try to cultivate such habits, and then you see that with time both of you just comes to each other and just sorts the whole thing out. But just try in everything, in all your arguments, in all your disagreements, in all your fights, try to fight fair. Do not go extra. Do not go violent. Do not break things. Do not shatter your property because you're angry at that moment. Okay? Do not hurt the other person because you're angry at that moment. So number 3 is be dependable. Everybody wants a partner they can depend on. When I say being dependable, I don't mean this person should take all your responsibilities, like everything about you, everything should be on that person. No. When I say dependable is, I know that this person can come through for me when I need it, right? When I need a shoulder to lean on, I know this person can be there for me. Okay, for instance, married couples, you know that okay, the wife can say, my husband is dependable. I won't be around today, but my husband will be around. I know he can care for the house. He can take care of the kids. That's being dependable. He can take care of the kids while you are away, right? Or something in a situation where the husband needs assistance with some things at work or something. He knows that maybe finance sometimes, yeah, we women, we're meant to support our husbands sometimes. I'm not saying you should shoulder the whole responsibility, but life happens and sometimes the person needs an assistant or something. You understand what I'm trying to say? You should be dependable. Be that kind of partner that your partner can come to you and ask you for this because he knows you can do this. This is actually something that you can take care of. So be a dependable partner. Everybody wants somebody they can depend on. As a matter of fact, it happens in every relationship, marriage, friendship, whatever relationship. Being dependable, it's something. Everybody wants to have someone they know they can actually depend on. So be dependable. Number 4, right? Yeah. Face your problems and fix it. Some people like to run away from their problems. You had an argument, you had a fight with your partner, and then you don't want to fix it. You just some people, ladies, should I say ladies, and the funny thing is, it just doesn't happen with ladies alone. It happens with both men. You have a problem, instead of you trying to fix it, you just want to go away from the house, and some are gone for days. I know of a lady that whenever she has an argument or fight with her man, she tends to leave the house, especially even if she planned to spend the whole weekend. Yeah, she comes visiting, she plans to spend the whole weekend with a guy or spend a week with a guy. If along the line they get a fight, she just packs her things and boom, she's out again. She doesn't want to stay. And that's actually wrong. You don't run away from your problems. So you run away from them, then come back when you feel like the whole thing is calm, or when you feel we have solved it over the phone. No, this is something you can face and talk about it. After the whole heat, the whole argument, the whole fight, the whole quarrel, the whole not talking for a minute, I'm not saying for days. Keeping malice is actually wrong. It's a no-no. This lady goes out, she just packs her things and goes away. She just goes from the house. And then apparently they get to fix the problem over the phone. Believe me, problems are best fixed face to face, especially when it didn't happen over the phone. You guys didn't have that fight over the phone. You had it face to face. So stay face to face and fix it. Do not run away from them. Fix your problem. Face it and fix it. It will come. Problems will keep coming. Challenges will come. Arguments, fights will come. The only thing is face them and fix it, and put things in place. Form good habits that will make these arguments not to come all the time. Minimize the level at which you guys have these fights. It can happen, but sometimes it just happens. You just overlook it. Like, don't even let it be anything. You just push it away. Just don't let it get to you. This way. But then sometimes when you have those kind of major fights, still not about breaking things or hurting anybody, try to fix them. Try to fix them. Okay. Number 5 on my list, the last but not the least, communication. I always say that this is the key. If you actually check all these things that I listed, they are all following in line with communication. Fighting fair, you still have to communicate. When this person doesn't is fighting, it's quarreling and destroying things, and all, you still have to communicate and let this person know you don't like it this way. When this person runs away from their problems, doesn't want to fix problems, likes to prolong things or issues, whatever, you still have to communicate with them and let them know that it's not something that is actually good for a relationship. If this person is the kind of person that you cannot depend on, you should be able to tell that person. You have to communicate first. You know, you have to communicate. Always communicate. Tell this person how you feel. Tell your partner how you feel. Tell them what you expect, what you like, what you do not like. You know, some of us think that the other person ought to know it all. No, nobody has to know it all. You are a different human being. I'm a different human being. We might be partners. Yeah. Okay, for marriages, I know they say two come together to be one. Yes, we are one, but still we are two different individuals, human beings. So we both have some likes and dislikes that are just not on the same level. So we have to communicate and know how to fix it to be on the same level, if you get me. So if you think or if you know of any other good habits that one could form for a healthy relationship, kindly let me know in the comment section. I would love to know, and I know that a whole lot of people also watching this video would love to know other habits that they can form for their relationship. I also want to know more to put in my relationship. Okay, so if you haven't liked at this point, if you haven't subscribed, kindly do so. Like, subscribe, and share the video so that it could go and reach other people that might find it helpful. Thank you for watching so far, and I'm going to see you in my next video. Bye.